What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Slimrides, and I'm here with you today to show you all my new bike stands that I got for the Ducati. But first, before revealing that, I wanted to show you guys what the traditional bike stands look like for, I guess you could say, your standard bike. But these are traditional bike stands. This is the front one, this is the back one. My 636 has those rear spools, and that's the difference between this bike and my Ducati. My Ducati is a single arm swing arm, so these stands will not be able to support that bike, which is why I ended up in this predicament that I needed an additional set of bike stands. In addition to that, having one more bike in my garage plus the cars that we have, functionally and in regards to storage and space, I just needed to be able to maneuver the bike, and that bike is quite heavy. So the stands that I ended up grabbing, it was important for it to functionally make sense and for me to really be able to maneuver the bike a lot easier. So just take a look really quick. This is what your standard kind of traditional bike stands look like. And then over here we have Rose, beautiful, hot, shiny, and red. And right next to her are my new Dynamoto stands. The Dynamoto stands are super awesome. They are awesome, one, because they're gonna help me out in regards to storing the bike in my garage in those tight spaces. But really, functionally, they're multi-directional stands. And what does that mean? It means that you are able to maneuver the bike in 180 degrees or 360 degree rotations. And I think that that's quite cool. So I'll show you with the rear stand what that looks like. That's how easy it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and lift the bike up so that you all can see how easy it is for me to do it by myself. And you'll see how cool and neat and pretty she looks now on these stands. Now, just really quickly, I did not get these stands for free. I paid full price for these. They are not cheap stands, hence why it took me quite some time to get them, because money does not grow on trees in my backyard. So I contemplated getting these for quite some time before I pulled the trigger and decided to buy them, but I'm really happy that I did, because functionally they just make a lot more sense for me. The install was actually quite easy as well. The stands came in essentially two pieces, 1, 2, and 3. This piece here and these 3 wheels just had to be installed. That was pretty easy, just as easy as putting in a pin and lock, and that was that. So watch me really quick mount up. Now that the stands are in the bike, I'll be able to lift it up quite easily. Now, when I first got these stands and I tried to do it, I was a little bit nervous because there isn't a handle, and there's, I feel minimal places for me to support to hold on to in order to get this up and going. But what I found is that the stability and the support in the stands itself really provide that confidence that you're not gonna drop the bike and everything is gonna be okay. So I'll show you all what that looks like. Now she's up, put some pressure. Hold the handle in the back. When you take it off, it also provides support as a no tipping zone. So I'll take it and place it right in here, and then take this same lock and put that in there. Now she won't move, and the bike with the stands won't accidentally topple, because this will stop it, this no tipping bar here. All right, so now the bike is actually up on the rear stands. It can move, but obviously it won't give that multi-directional movement. So we're gonna take the front stands, which are pretty cool. In fact, you can come in here and take a look and see what the stands actually really look like. They're really built pretty sturdy. And this part is pretty cool and really easy comparatively to like your traditional bike stands. So I'm gonna have it up like this, and I'm going to kind of line my handlebars, and then I'm gonna hold on to the wheel and I'm gonna pull her forward. Look at that. That was it. I just pulled her forward. Push her back, pull her forward. As far as she can go. Once she's as far as she can go, now I can take this, push her down, and that's it. Your girl's on two stands. The hope is that these bike stands make my life way easier when it comes to maneuvering the bike, but also when it comes to storage, since cars and bikes have to fit into my garage, particularly in the colder months. So these are my new Dynamoto stands. They are a Canadian brand, so it did take a little while for it to get shipped to me. Price range is like dollar signs. They're quite pricey comparatively to like your regular traditional bike stands, but definitely well worth the price. Any questions, just drop it below in the comments and I'll try and respond and provide as much context as possible. If you want to see more videos like this, also drop it below so that I can share it all with you. And last but not least, if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later. Peace. Oh no. Oh, I thought that was a scuff. It came out. I was nervous, you guys. I was nervous. So that you all can begin to see what he got. Oh, I got that. So let's see. Got a lot of plastic on here, which I can appreciate. Which means that they took the time to take care of her.